Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another good multiplayer match. See if we can get a fun one here as we're jumping in right away. Thunder Horse and Mambo again. I've had a few matches with them recently. KO Park 3, 5, and 7. Shouldn't be too much excitement there, changing things up. Champions Landing, MPO, always creates some potential tough holes. Then Ikigai Springs 9, which I hate, 2 and 4. Alrighty. This is what I've been playing around with the shift on. Let's see if I can play that into the wind and straight into the sand trap. Did it stay out? Oh, barely stayed out. That was a little bit testy. And the one wind, I've got that one figured out, but still have some figuring to do clearly when there's more winds and making those wind adjustments. So they become a lot more natural. KO Park 5. It's a nasty wind. Is this... I think let's see what the Waterscape Sapphire does. Take a little bit off. And... oh, well, I didn't water skip. That was a interesting line to see that at least it got there, but that was certainly sketchy getting there. And you take those breaks every once in a while. You take a good break, you take it, you own it, you enjoy the break. It's not something I deserved, but it's something I'm going to do my best to take advantage of. Thunder Horse, maybe behind the tree. What's he lining up for? Yeah, there he is right over here. Gotta have that tree in the way. He is... no, seems like maybe not really the tree in the way. But he got it in. Birdie. KO Park 7. See if we can soar out there. I feel like I should be able to go Rive with this wind. The problem that I have is I haven't thrown the Rive as much. I'm actually a lot more comfortable with the Paradigm. And thankfully a good skip. I feel like that gets dead skips all the time there and leaves a second throw way further out than it needs to be. With the 4 headwind, I'm still going to go skip. And ideally I land to the right side. But that one is lucky to somehow skip through the sand and get here onto the green for the eagle. Thunder Horse looks like he has a little bit of work left to do, especially in the 4 wind. Throwing in the 4 wind over even like 100 feet is no joke. Oh gosh, does he have that bush in his way too? No, and he's just like literally putting it in. I'm talking about having problems with it, and he has no issue. Just goes straight to the center chains. Let's see if we can get cheeky on this one and get a look. This is going to stay in at least, I think. It stayed in. That's about as perfect as I could have been. 172. I think I have to go about 180 on this because it's deceptively uphill. This seems about right. Let's see if I can get one in. Oh, go in. Go in. Yes! That's fun. I just get that so rarely. Almost to the point where I'd rather lay up short and then lay up to the green. Not even bother trying to run it because it rarely goes. But that just so perfect. I was wide open and had to look. You got to remember, though, on those real-world courses, that the elevation is always really deceptive. It's harder to tell on them, in my opinion. Let's see if I can get this one again. I got it recently, but it's such a tight shot. Oh, nope. Not going to give it. The bushes are going to knock me down and into the trees. Unfortunately, laying up on this one. 210, so I throw like 180. Because again, way more up. Oh, Lombo took it back. He wasn't even that far up there. Yeah, he definitely did not lace the drive. He was like right in front of me, but made a phenomenal throw-in. Nice shot, Lombo. So he tied it back up there. Thunder Horse with a 3, so we still have 1. Oh man, Lombo had the par of the previous one. So we saw 1 on both of them. Let's see. Forehand or backhand? I think it's going to be forehand. Go water skip to get some ground play. And see if I can get around this tree. Fading back towards the basket. I almost could have even gotten skip there. That's almost always a backhand hole for me. But with that wind, I felt like I needed to do something different. Here is 60 feet of power. On the forehand, almost off the band. Wow. Sometimes the throw-ins just seem off. Like, I do all the math, I know what I'm supposed to do, but then I just can't do them. This has been water skip for me lately. Even take a little bit off to make sure I hit close enough to the water or far enough from the shore that I get a good skip up there. So I've been constantly trying to come up with new plays on so that I can get in safe. 378, I think this is water skip sapphire. Get some height so it can slow down a bit coming in. And it's going to get here to the green. Yeah, I've gone everything from paradigm off the tee straight to a glide roll rive that's bailing out left early. Let's see, 40 feet raised up about 30. Then bails out early left with the glide roll rive off the tee. And then going water skip, trying to clear it straight with the water skip rive. But that's been the most consistent for me lately anyway, is taking the water skip rive, taking a little bit of power off of it, and making sure I get that water skip. In one of my previous videos, I talked about trying the shift on this hole on a backhand. I tried it, and it managed to work out, but it's way sketchier than this flex sapphire, which clears usually no problem. I didn't hit this line very well, but it's been a lot of fun seeing where I can get the shift into the game, or into my game at least. Let's go about here. Ooh, sneaking right over the top. Like every shot that I would throw with a lot of angle with the sapphire, I'm trying to consider, can I do that with the shift instead and let it fade, or not fade, if it be the case, directly into where I'm trying to get it. All right, Ikigai Springs 4. Let's see if we can close this out. Hopefully set up nicely here. I've hit that Mando a couple times lately, so I certainly threw this way wider than I needed to. But I think this wind is going to help make up for that. And see if I can get that wall. If I can, oh, not that wall. Kick forward. Kick forward, good roll. Okay. It left me a good look. This is going to be about 70 feet of power from this one. See if I can finish it strong. 70 feet of power for the win. Yes. Able to get it in there. Thunder Horse looks like he's a little bit further back there. Let's see if he finishes strong with his. Oh, no. Stay in? Nope, he's not in. That's going down. Ikigai Enso. 5. Am I remember the holes correctly? Yeah, I think that's 5. So he'll come back to the drop zone. Well, he'll try again. Toss his last one in. And we're walking away with the win here. Taking a couple ELO up. I'll show you my last couple. It's not like I've been playing amazing. There just happened to be a good one that we caught on here. You can see owl 2 and 0. But going back beyond that, it has not been super pretty. Some -6s, lots of -2s, lots of losing ELO in there. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the round, and as always, stay bogey free.